Greetings, beloved Pisces. I hope all is well. I want to give my deepest gratitude and shout out to all of you who made comments, who subscribed, and who viewed, shared, and liked the Pisces video. I so thank you from the bottom of my heart. So, welcome back to our channel, family, where Oracle Rebirth is here to be the mediator for your message. Thinking of everybody within love and light. And I am so grateful for the things that resonate, give you some food for thought, some things to think about. And I am so grateful to have you join our channel. This is for the latter part of June. Just doing a little check-in, beloveds, to see what's going on. If you did some forgiveness and how much you've grown and what's going on in your love life. And then, we'll do the spiritual message where it's all about your personal growth and enlightenment, all right? And there might have been some pointers in the singles reading for those of you who are single, and as well as the relationship video. So you might want to check it out. And for those of you who are new, you also have the wonderful opportunity to look at some past videos that may even give you some spark of inspiration, food for thought, something to think about. So, I will reiterate, this is a general reading, beloveds. There may be just one thing, or there may be nothing that resonates at this time, depending on what energies I'm picking up on. So keep that in mind. And I do keep it real and raw, beloveds. My previous channel, Sunnyside Oracle, kept it 100. Kept it 100. But in the wake of everything that's going on, some things I couldn't keep 100. You know what, Pisces? I think you had this passionate card last time. And that's good. I'm loving that. Still feeling that passion in there. Absolutely. A magnetic and seductive quality surround you at present. Enjoy it. Excuse me. And I'm sure there's a lot of passion going on. Being that we're on a little house arrest. So there's plenty time for passion, eating, loving. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. For my love is yours, as deep as the ocean. Oh, Pisces. Oh, that is so beautiful. I hope some forgiveness did go on with you, beloveds, from the past reading. I'm going to get a couple more. And I will say this. Okay, well, just a couple more. Thanks, Spirit. That as we move through this fourth dimension, for those of you who did not watch the fourth dimension video, This is a period of time where everybody is on a wake-up call. Everybody is in a rebirth. Everybody is in a transition. I mean, everything. Even the insects that roam the earth, the air, the weather, people's hearts are becoming the true person of who they are, whether they want to show it or not. And it's also, and it's, I mean, this is a transition. So there's no good and there's no bad. It's just about the choices that you make concerning your true heart. Because for those that are acting ugly, that's their true heart. And it just is what it is. And the connections that need to be um, absorbed during this time is a connection of love for all. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You'll be surprised where it leads. Yeah, so that's reiterating what I just shared with you, realizing that there's like the yin and yang the yin and yang energy going on. And within that yin and yang energy, there's just going to be a lot of unrest. There's going to be a lot of clearing out things that no longer serve you. There's going to be definitely some realizations of how important opening your heart is for the collective, for the world. The changing of your minds of things that become clear to you. Taking your spirituality to another level. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to flow in guidance. Yeah. So, for those of you who actually have that spiritual sense and that light worker energy, you're going to be awakening to a lot of that, beloved. And during this time, just know that as we, the earth, go through this rebirth, there's just going to be a lot of changes, but some of them are drastic. It's like we're all moving through a dark night of soul right now. And as we move through this, it's going to change people for the better or for the worst. I stay yin and yang energy. Okay. All right, Divine Spirit, thank you so much for being here with all the love and light energy that we desire for the best outcome. So grateful for your messages on how to help us live and grow our best life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, beloved, the garden and the gate. As I stated, there's going to be some things that we just have to go through. And you might not want to take that step into the unknown because of the energy that fear brings. And within this energy of fear, this is a time for you to move through that fear and get fearless. Okay, get fearless, beloved. Because there is a blessing on the other side. and the manifestation of miracles. But you got to step out of that fear-based mentality so that the sun can shine and your miracles manifest. Stepping into like the new you, bathe in the energy of oneness, the energy of uniqueness, the energy in the flow that has just marinated you with the sun to bring that type of energy within your being, and then it just explodes and you glow as you move about your day, and people will be drawn to you. Yes. And the storm warning. Now, for some of you, the major storm may have passed, but just know that as you move through different tests and storms of life, it's a clearing away. This is a number 10, and then you start to the number 1. So there's some endings and beginnings that are going on, and within this rebirth, and it has to go on. You know, this is where we are right now, and this is what we have to absorb, understand, move through, cry through it, you know, scream in a paper bag on certain things that are going on, and just move into the new you. And it's just going to be some things that change within you that are hard. You know, they're difficult. But as you move through it and step out on faith within that miracle energy, and just know that fear lives here no more. You know, like that song, Love Doesn't Live Here Anymore. Fear no longer lives here. You've got to step out of this fear-based energy so that you can shine like the sun. And see, this is your centering energy. For a lot of you, this is your true self. And going through the storm, letting go of fear, you found your true self. And the joy that you bring and get and the energy that comes through you, you had no idea. You were like astounded when you had certain epiphanies and realizations of things like, wow, I did not know I had all this power. Did not know you had all that power. All right, let's continue. So I'm seeing a lot of growth here. And I'm also going to look a little deeper because this started off. It seems as though it's about you manifesting miracles and changes within your life and looking deep within your heart that could have mended a lot of distension between you and someone else. Because I must say, the passion card is on deck. And after that, it's asking you to look deep within your heart. And you will feel the love. And my love for you is deep as the ocean. So there has been some healing within some relationships. And I am elated. Oh, I'm so elated. And realizing that now some of you may have really gone and realized that with the changing of our world as a collective, as well as your inner world and the shifting cycles, that changes that came, you went with the flow and got in a creative energy where it's almost as if there was no fear. There might have been some doubt, a little bit of confusion, but there was no fear. And you said, okay, I'm going to move on this road. This is how it's laying. This is where I'm going. And I'm prepared. I'm ready because I am covered in the light. And I'm feeling the energy that someone has just released stress because they noticed the distension and dis-ease that was in their energy and in their body and in their mind and heart that was filled with stress and fear. And they let it go and start going with the flow. I am so loving this energy. Proud of you, Pisces. Oh, I hope a year from now, what's going to happen? Abundance and forgiveness again. All right. So we've got forgiveness again. All right. And then we've got recovery as a foundation. Yeah. So, as I stated, divine purpose has its own way of clearing away the things that you accept that needs to be cleared away. You recognize it. It's not for your overall good. And oh my, this is beautiful. I am truly feeling some of the energies that have taken time to get in a meditative state that brought so much calm understanding and you just moving in the flow and opening that heart space with this forgiveness. Because if in fact there has been some upheavals or dissatisfaction and distension within some relationships, there's some forgiveness that still needs to go on, beloved. And just know that once you forgive and step into that energy of the sun within your heart, man, look at the happiness that's there. Look at the happiness. Oh, I hope you can see that. It's a bit of a glare from my angle. But look at the happiness that's on the face. And the happiness and joy of bathing in that sun energy, that light, that love. All right. Okay. Let's carry on and see what's going on in the love arena. How are they feeling about you? Could be vice versa of how you're feeling about them. All right. I wish I could take back the things I said. Some forgiveness energy. It's easier just to stay away right now. This possibly could be someone needs to stay away for a year from now to get themselves together, to iron out some things, to make themselves a better them for you. I miss you regardless of how things turned out. Okay? Regardless of how things turned out, they miss you. Yep. And somebody is feeling the energy that all is lost. Whatever the storm was, it might have been very vast, great, and huge departing. It might not have been a peaceful departing, okay? But maybe it'll take you guys a year from now to come to a peaceful and loving, harmonious understanding. I know I screwed things up and honestly have no idea how to fix it. And this may be, I'm feeling that's that year energy because whatever transpired, yes, it was very disheartening. It was very emotional. And looking at this storm, yeah, it was a heck of a damn tower moment. And it may take a year for this forgiveness energy to move into that abundance. Because there may be a lot of ego going on as opposed to heart-centered decision making and emotions going on. I was reminded of your scent recently. I don't know if I'm cut out for this. So someone may be with someone that maybe I'm just doing what I have to do right now. There may be someone that has removed themselves from your life because they realize that they can't meet your standards. And it's funny because within the single energy, I did feel that energy that they're not settling for just whoever. Someone has been through some things in life. Here, sit right here, baby. Someone has been through some things in life that has brought them to the point of, no, absolutely not. I am not going for this. I am not going to deal with this. And I'm going to respect myself. And that will entail make others respect my boundaries, what I like, what I don't like, what I'm going for, and what I'm not going for. Okay? So let's see what's going on within the energy of love and forgiveness in all relationships. You know, take this how it resonates because it could be your significant other, it could be a sibling, it could be a parent, okay? But just know that all relationships are going through a rebirthing. They're going through tests and trials because people are going to test you. They're going to say and do things just, spirit needs to know, are you truly in this heart space? Okay? Because I'm going to bring you the tests that are going to prove, regardless of what your mouth says, what your heart says. And when you move in that heart space energy, just know that all abundance is just going to be swimming around you. There's going to be manifestations in your life that you, like a year before now, or even 6 months or 3 months before now, you never realized that you would be, or that we would be in this kind of like a new norm. And within this new norm, it's just taking, it's testing all the strength that we have, all the strength that we have to make it through uncertainties with the oneness and the collectiveness that is needed for all of us to have abundance. You know, we have to weed out the greed, weed out the hate, weed out the lack of forgiveness for those who may have crossed you. Okay. Oh, yeah. There's some patience and understanding of balancing your three like dimensional reality versus your 4 or 5, 6 or 7, depending on where you are in your life. Okay. Oh wow. You know me, dropping cards. And I'm feeling the energy that there's a female that has stepped into all of her glory and know exactly what measurement, knowing when to say, how to say, what to do, and when to do. And it has empowered your significant other for them to actually step up to their authentic self and be the person that you need them to be. And this also could be you coming into your own personal enlightenment within that King of Cups energy, and you've gotten grounded and came to the very clear understandings of where you are, where you want to be, you know, how you want to move, how you want to flow, how you want to present yourself. I am so proud of you, Pisces. Okay, well, now, let's see, before we move on, because there's someone that had a lot of control and manipulation, possibly some narcissism going on, but we'll see. Okay, somebody may be jealous of the enlightenment and the levels of understanding and the changes that have went on within you. It's like, oh my God, how did you do it? And you're like, you know what, I just sat down and meditated and, you know, went through some dark nights of souls on some things and cleared some things out of my life that affected me from my past. And I've gotten to know my true self. That's what's happened to me. All right, we have the Nine of Wands. I'm feeling this way. This card came out first, then there was this. So within this Ace of Swords energy, you took the time to rethink, to retweak the mixture that brings you that wholeness, brings you that insight. And this Nine of Wands and this King energy, this could be a significant other that has recognized and noticed the security, the abundance, and I mean, it's like the energy like you all got on one page. And during this time, you have put up certain defenses to protect what you guys have, be it in love, home, children. Let's see. Okay, yeah, somebody may be pissed because somebody walked away and started a new dream with someone that's on their page. And somebody's very upset. Oh, okay. And it could have been the energy that when someone decided to do some inner work and growth, that's when that sun came in that abundance. And you met somebody that was equal to that type of energy, okay? They brought something to the table, be it spiritual, awakening, oneness, um, even like very aware of the tenderness that you needed. It's almost like you found that person that got on one page with you, okay? And whatever finances that you had, blended it with theirs, and someone got pissed because they see you growing. You walked away from the vision and dreams that they may have set out, and this possibly could be someone that did not want to work with you and give where they needed to give for you to continue building, or like helping you build onto what you had. And someone decided that this person is not catching on. They're not taking freaking notes. So I'm going to move on to somebody that already knows the subject at hand. Because right through here now, I don't have time to keep trying to teach you who and what we need to do, or what you need to do as an individual to bring us together on a harmonious note. I don't have time for that shit. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, beloved. But yeah, somebody decided, you know what? Until that right person comes, I'm good. Rolling solo. I'm good. Very good. Because the abundance and what I needed and the type of person I needed in my life, oh, they showed up. And it looks like they showed out, Pisces. This was on the floor. And this is the energy I was just speaking of. You got tired. You got tired. You know, your load is too heavy. You know, you got too much going on, and right through here. Now, I've already raised kids. I don't have time for this. Really not through here now. I need somebody that will jump on this chariot and I can continue rolling. And it's almost like this person is the type of person that you rolling on that chariot and you just slow down. You don't even stop. And they have the rhythm within them to be like, don't even worry about stopping. I got you. And they just jump right on and continue on this chariot. Okay. Moving forward. Okay. Somebody possibly are calling in or done called in a soulmate and they done showed up. Because I'm feeling this soulmate energy has showed up for somebody. And then I'm feeling the energy for those of you who have decided that enough is enough. Enough is enough. I'm tired of continuously trying to birth something into being that feels like you fighting against me with it. Oh, I don't have time for that because my soulmate is waiting on me, and I'm feeling the energy that for those of you who did move on, you're getting to know somebody. There's some flirting going on. That's a wonderful thing. And it's saying that, extend your lightheartedness energy, to others. Because you'd be surprised. That's when you'll run into a soulmate, okay? So this is stepping up, being your authentic self and coming from your heart. Just being in a very happy and abundant type of energy. just knowing that whatever's for me, oh, it's coming, baby boo. It is coming. Okay. And this energy of getting to know someone, I'm feeling the energy. Somebody may be getting to know someone, started off in the friend zone. The more y'all laugh and talk and flirt and this and that. And it's almost like it's not the type of person that you would see yourself with. But as time passed, oh, yeah, you start feeling them. It's almost as if, there are no ugly people as far as um, like physical appearance. Your physical appearance has to match your heart. And when your heart is right, okay, you are a beautiful and wonderful person. Well, here we go. We got this forgiving energy as the foundation card, beloved. Got that forgiveness card. And here go that past life relationship energy. And for those of you who still see that there is something to be worked on, give your relationship a chance, okay? And see if they wake up and smell the coffee and ready to ride on that chariot and grow in the abundance that you are already moving in. Yeah. It's almost like, you know what? Either roll with me or get rolled over. Okay? Because I got to keep it moving. It's a lot going on, a lot of transitions going on. And I just need something solid. I need somebody solid. I need somebody that's true at heart. Okay? So many layman terms. I need a ride or die. Okay? Yeah. Got a union that's coming to some understandings that they are no longer victims, releasing all that fear and that grief. Yep. Okay. Wow. These look like some repeating cards. Oh, wow. This is interesting. I do believe that your last reading had this, the union, the offer, the understanding. I think I saw victim, and it was regret, numbing, and possibly grief. The only one I don't remember is this one. I could be wrong. Okay, I could be wrong. But, ooh, wow. Look at that foundation card. Didn't I tell you? We all going in this dark night of soul. Wow. To move in this new direction. We all doing it. It's a we thing. You even going through karmic partnerships as to why either there is regret, there's some numbing, okay? There's some feeling like a victim. Oh, woe was me. Why did they do that to me? I love them. Well, somebody didn't show it enough. Now you might, but what's your definition of love? Hell, everybody got a different definition of love. It's usually somebody love you because you making me feel good. That's what they equate love on. You making me feel good, but are you making them feel good? Okay. So yeah, there's some karmic partnerships and situations that are coming to an understanding. People are being authentic and 100 with their shit, and they just, look, either we're going to do this or we're not. Because somebody is with a karmic partner that wants to really be with someone else. It's like this person really understands me, and this is the union that I want to be in, but somebody's tied up in a karmic relationship. and somebody has some serious regrets and grief over that, because they're feeling like they're in a victim energy. And somebody could be very possibly, being a victim within a karmic relationship or situation. And you just got to go through the dark night of soul, because whatever lesson there is for you there, beloved, you got to go through it to be your best self. Okay? You got to go through it. Because with that sun card and the abundance, you know, just got to a lot of times go through tests to even bring you into this sun and abundance energy. Okay? Because as you go through the test, do you realize what the test was about? Did you get the lesson within the test? Okay? And I'm feeling the energy that with that emperor we had in reverse, this this is that type of energy right here. They held you as a victim. You know, they didn't let you be your authentic self. And they didn't bring the understanding of this love in this union. Instead of being so dogmatic and controlling, someone broke free. And this is leaving them, just look at these cards in this four square, leaving them in grief, regret, and they're like, this person, if they had some hair, they'd be pulling their hair out. Okay? That they kept this energy of a victim. And possibly somebody, that's how it was. And now that that person broke free, you're just swimming in all of this gray and dark energy. They don't know what to do. And that's probably why we've had these messages of it's easier to stay away. They may be going through some things they can't even control within themselves. So that's taking them through this dark night of soul. Okay? That's your get your shit together card. Okay? So whoever, is going through that emotionally, okay, because a lot of times, once you really take a look, Pisces, your emotions are what create victim mentality, grief and regret and numbing, okay? And a lot of people don't realize that your emotions have gotten in the way of us having the union that we could have, okay? It's the energy of releasing emotions. You don't have that area where your feelings get hurt. You know, it's almost as if, like, in a relationship, um, you're walking down the street and he, whoever you're walking with, if you're the lady, he'll grab you by the waist or the hand because you've crossed over to another side of the street, and he puts you on the inside as opposed to leaving you on the outside where the curb and the traffic is. So if a car jumps the curve, he's not the protector type. Okay? And that might be some old school things. But I don't look at it as old school because even children, you don't have children walking on the outside of the curb where all the traffic is. You just don't do that. Because the curb, if a car jumps a curb or if some freak accident happens, if you protecting what you love, you want to make sure that that car hits you before it hits your child or your significant other. Okay? Just a little scenario. Okay? So I'm going to see what else comes up within this love energy and relationship, building and repairing. Can I call you right back? Okay. My apologies, beloved. Within that energy, you just have to, be authentic with yourself and with them. How you really feel about them. Is this a manipulation relationship, or is this, built on some truth and some foundation of love? What's really going on here? Because, like I said, right through here now, I just keep hearing there is no time to waste. Okay. Because the energy frequency of love and oneness and grounding yourself, you're late for class. We are late for class. All right, Spirit, what else what's the outcome? What is the outcome, and what needs to be considered for the best outcome for my beloved Pisces? This is a great start. That Ace of Cups, that's the outcome. If in fact you're moving in that heart space and paying attention to your intuition and doing some meditating, okay, to stay grounded. Oh, yeah, we got the Eight of Pentacles. Yep, doing research, okay, working hard towards fulfillment and abundance, okay. I know I've got a lot of cards out here, beloved. I don't know, Pisces. When I get to certain, I just want to just be talking with you guys. I should have been live doing this. Yeah, somebody done found the magic, and they are guarding that and realizing, oh yeah, oh Pisces. For those of you who are growing and have taken the offer of love, light, and abundance, oh my goodness, I see all that abundance swimming around you. I see somebody done came into a light of realization. Ain't no stopping you now. Oh, this is beautiful. And within that Eight of Pentacles energy, you worked and researched and did some things, and you decided to um, go another way of connecting with yourself and with others. And realizing you have all that it takes to guard your heart, to guard your emotions and creativity. Wow. Yeah, this is getting messy, Pisces. You know me being a Virgo, this is a bit much. But I gotta bring the message. And I'm sure Spirit forgive me. And then that's the thing with me, does everything have to be straight and in order? I mean, that's how I like it. But if it's not, can I be okay with that? Because a lot of times, just like people that are OCD, they can't stand things out of place. They can't stand things that are dirty. They're wiping even when it's not dirty. Okay. But for you, Pisces, I mean, I'm just saying that even within, it's like Spirit touched on a little bit of relationship of, some relationships that have come to that peaceful, harmonious thing, and then a relationship of somebody that had to break free from somebody that, was too controlling. This is not helping us grow with you being controlling. Because if in fact you're so controlling, and if something happens to you, you've kept me, such in a victim thing. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how you move and groove and take care of things and handle things. You don't want to weaken somebody to that point that if something happens to you, things will not carry on as usual. So that's what happens within a partnership. Okay? We rolling in this union together because no matter what happens to either of us, there'll be no stopping. Okay? Because when I'm down or when you're down, we both pick up, stand up, and be that front force until that person is healed and they can get back on their feet and be that authentic king of pentacles that we saw, okay, or that queen. Yes, the woman is usually taking care of everything. Oh, almost like some overworked and underpaid. But within that female energy, knowing that the males cannot just nurture and take care of certain things. So you take that on, you know. But if in fact something happens and you need to take a rest, or spirit has made a rest on you, the other person needs to step up and keep it moving. Yes, all the clothes will get washed, all the food will get cooked, the kids will be taken care of until mommy gets better. Okay? The same with dad. All right? Dad is needing to take a rest right now, or dad is ill. He's, just in chill mode right now. Okay? But you're still going to do what your dad expects you to do, whether he's right in the forefront or not. Okay? And that's just a scenario within a family setting. But this even goes for people that are within a relationship and there is just the two of them. Okay? Hour? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Pisces. I'm just going to get this one spiritual message and then I'm going to let you go. Oh my goodness, how time flies. Wow. I did not mean for this to be a 52-minute bam. Concentrate on love and compassion, my beloveds, and get that solitude when you need it to bring you into that abundance and keep you in this compassionate love space, keep you grounded, okay, on manifesting your dreams and your miracles. Get it? Yes. All right, beloved, my apologies. Until next time, be well, be peaceful, and positive.